All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
First and foremost, before we get started, we want to give all praises, glory, honor to Yahweh,
Yahweh,
by Hashem,
Hashem,
Yahushai, by
Yahushua,
Hashem,
Yahushua.
Akakwadash. The honor to the apostle and elders of GMS that's pushing this word sincerely. All right, this is the 7th of February, 2019, which is the year of the Karagma. I don't really have a title yet for this video, so we're just going to leave it at February 7th, 2019. Brother Malachi, if you want to have any scripts that you want to pull out right now, you have the floor.
All right, we're going to start in Ecclesiasticus, which is the book in the Apocrypha, chapter 36. We're going to read verse 1 to 17.
Okay.
Tell me when you're ready. I'll let you get there.
You said 36, starting at verse 1.
Right.
Con, already.
All right, it says, "Have mercy upon us, O Yahweh, God of all, and behold us, and send thy fear upon all the nations that seek not after thee. Lift up thy hand against the strange nations, and let them see thy power. As thou wast sanctified in us before them, so be thou magnified among them before us, and let them know thee, as we have known thee, that there is no God but only thou, O Yahweh. Shew new signs and make other strange wonders. Glorify thy hand and thy right arm, that they may set forth thy wondrous works. Raise up indignation and pour out wrath. Take away the adversary and destroy the enemy. Sake the time short, remember the covenant which was made with only Israel, and let them declare thy wonderful works. Let him that escapeth be consumed by the rage of the fire, and let them perish that oppress the people." You can get Zechariah 14 and 12. That's what that reminds me of.
Con.
Verse 10, "Smite and sunder the heads of the rulers of the heathen that say there is none other but we. Gather all the tribes of Jacob together," because we were scattered, "and inherit them as from the beginning. O Yahweh, have mercy upon the people that is called by thy name, and upon Israel, whom thou hast named thy firstborn. O be merciful unto Jerusalem, thy holy city, the place of thy rest. Fill Zion with thine unspeakable oracles, and thy people with thy glory. Give testimony unto those that thou hast possessed from the beginning, and raise up prophets that have been in thy name. Reward them that wait for thee, and let thy prophets be found faithful. O Yahweh, hear the prayer of thy servants according to the blessing of Aaron over thy people, that all they which dwell upon the earth may know that thou art Yahweh, the eternal God." So clearly he's only dealing with Israel, man. That's it's very clear.
It's very self-explanatory.
Right, he's going to pour judgment upon the heathens.
We did not pull out not even one script saying that the Lord, the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, is dealing with everyone, which is he dealing with all the nations. No, he's
Right.
only dealing with a certain amount of people, which are his people. Who are they? The so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, the children of Israel.
Right.
I got that Zechariah 14 and 12. I was holding on it.
Well, I just want to say this quick. In verse 1, it says Yahweh, God of all, but that's because although he only took Israel as his child, his nation that he wants to have serve him specifically, to that extent, he's still God over everybody, and he still rules over everybody. He created everybody. He's still above every nation, but he only regards Israel as his.
And you people can't sit here and get mad constantly what we are saying, which are in the scriptures. So you're going to get mad at the Lord for what he says, because we're only reading. We're not telling you our opinion. So you
Right.
sitting. So when we sit here and tell you that the Lord is only dealing with the children of Israel, not you so-called Edomites, Moabites, Hamakites, etc., etc.
Well, Amalekites are Edomites, but that's a head tribe of Edom. We hate them the most. They're our biggest enemy out of all the nations.
And we hate all the other nations that aren't the children of Israel. But yeah, that those people especially. But don't get mad because we telling you the truth of what the Heavenly Father or what He says, not what we're telling you as our opinion. We are backing up our facts with the scriptures and even sources to prove, even like online. So,
Right. But
it is what
don't,
it
because people, when we say, about this, they say, well, you guys are racist. Well, we are racist.
is. And the Lord is racist.
Yeah, I'm going to get the definition of racist, but we understand that it's not about color either. Because if your father's line goes back to Jacob, then you're an Israelite. And if you come into this truth, we don't care if you look like Chinese, so-called white, so-called Chinese, anything. We don't care because you're an Israelite if you're in this truth. All right, this is the definition of racist. It says a person who shows or feels discrimination or prejudice against people of other races, or who believes that a particular race is superior to another. So we've already been proving that Israel is superior to everybody else according to the scriptures. So yes, we are racist.
We even got Edomite women making videos crying because they know the truth now that the Lord is only dealing with children of Israel, which is so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. The truth is getting out, whether you like it or not. You don't got to believe what we're saying, but the truth is still going to happen. So, you don't like
it. Believe or the elect.
God. And, if you don't believe it, then kick rocks, nigga, because you're going to fucking die.
Right. All right. Doesn't matter.
That's what I'm saying. It's not the way the Lord is not going to change just because you feel butthurt that you're not a Israelite or you're not the chosen people or you're not believing that the Lord is talking about everyone. So I mean, shit. Like I said, it's not our words. We're just the messenger boys.
Right. Right.
But this is Zechariah 14 verse 12. And this shall be the plague where the Lord will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem. Their flesh shall consume away while they stand up upon their feet, and their eyes shall come away in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth. I'm gonna read on 13. But and it shall come to pass in that day that a great tumult from the Lord shall be among them, and they shall lay hold everyone on the hand of his neighbor, and his hand shall rise up against the hand of his neighbor.
All right, that goes against his neighbor. That goes into people not regarding each other's feelings, which is the love of many waxing cold.
God,
I can get that.
Why you getting that? Man, this truth is nothing but playing upon tables, man. When the Lord has secrets, but when the secrets are opened up into the elect and they find out the truth, it was basically playing upon tables. Like the Lord's secrets weren't actually secrets. All you needed to do was read and study and get deep into
the spirit with you to get it.
And have the spirit with you as well, because the first sign, one of the very first signs of the Lord is having wisdom and knowledge. First is fear, but then second, he gives you the spirit to gain knowledge, man. So everything's going to be simply easy to you when you're the man of the elect, because the Lord puts his secrets upon right in your face where you can see it, and it's easily shown and easily proven.
I'm going to pull this out because what you just said is Amos 3:7. Surely the Lord Yahweh will do nothing, but he revealeth his secret unto his servants, the prophets.
Con. And truth be told, man, we are the prophets because we're getting all this word.
No, prophet just means somebody that would say before. Prophesy is saying before something happens.
Con.
Yeah, technically speaking, but I don't proclaim myself like that.
I'm saying it as in, I'm saying it as in because
we
prophesy.
Saying you're a prophet. I'm just saying I personally don't go around saying I'm a prophet, but technically we are prophets, yeah.
Right. I'm just saying because I'm agreeing with what you're saying. I'm going on to continue on saying, yeah, because we prophesy what's going to happen. Because when we tell you this is going to happen and it happens, we just prophesize what was going to happen in your near future. And then look, it happened. Like we're telling you right now that martial law is coming into effect. Lowell, and it's probably in the next week and a half. Because what is it already? The 7th already, 7 days down already in February. That moved super quick.
It's almost the 15th already.
That's what I'm saying, man. These people are finna get
some birth is about to be fucking over, man.
That's what I'm saying, man. And then the chips finna come out. Everything truth be told, everything is coming into play quick as hell. That's how I know and I have faith that the elect is already sealed, because everything's already coming in fast. We're not even in the 3rd month. We're just now getting into the 2nd month of 2019. And the new year doesn't even start till the springtime. So wait till the actual new year comes in with springtime. Man, I'm already at lost the words because I can't even fathom what's gonna happen. Like I know what's gonna happen, but I can't even just imagine how crazy it's gonna be, man. Because the Lord is not playing with you niggas. He's tired of your shit. He's tired of y'all going off. He's tired of y'all being wicked and committing adultery and all this stupid other shit. So he's just like, man, I'm finna throw you away like garbage. That's literally it. And if you don't get it by the time all hell breaks loose, then shit, the Lord wasn't dealing with you in the first place, and it wasn't meant for you to get saved until you was just meant to be just a 2/3, man. You was just marked to be a 2/3. That's it.
All right, because everybody has a decision, man. Everybody was given a decision to hearken or not. And you came across the video, you came across the men on the highways and byways, and you decided to reject it. So
You thinking
that's it.
you thinking you too good, Jake? You think you too prideful to learn something? You think you too good to even just pick up a damn book and read? But you're so quick to run and fuck another man's bitch. You're so quick to do some wicked shit for cash. You're so quick to do some defiled, dirty shit. You're also quick to do some faggot shit. But getting right in the Lord, oh, that's too much for you. Oh, that's blasphemy. Oh, that's ridiculous, or that ain't true. You're so quick to do that. But well, shit. You too good for the Lord, then the Lord is gonna show you that He is too good for you by putting your ass to fucking death.
All right. This is Jeremiah 4:22. For my people is foolish, they have not known me. They are sottish children, which sottish means stupid, and they have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge.
Come on, y'all niggas lack the knowledge. Y'all lack so many things the Heavenly Father was so glad to give you. This is your second chance to get right, but y'all don't even want to take heed of the second chance you get. I mean, we all went off at the very beginning, and we all got punished for it. That's where slavery came in. But now that the Lord has given us a second chance to redeem ourselves and get right, y'all sitting here taking advantage of that. You lucky the Lord was merciful. So when you're gonna abuse the second chance you got, that's like your parents sitting there saying that you're failing grades in school. They take away your stuff, but then they give it back to you, and it's like, you know what, I'm gonna give you a second chance. I'm not gonna take away your stuff again if you get your grades up. But then you're gonna abuse that, then well, they're gonna take your stuff away again.
All right. Yeah, they're ungrateful.
Very, very ungrateful. And the Lord's gonna do so much shit to y'all, man. 2/3 of Israel needs to go, and we need to go like immediately.
This is Matthew 24:10 down to 14. And then shall many be offended, and a lot of people get offended by this truth, man. A lot of people. And but you can get Hebrews 4:12. And shall betray one another and shall hate one another, and many false prophets shall rise and shall deceive many. And that's been happening for a long time now. And now that the men of the Lord, the men of Yahweh, Yahushua are actually here on the planet, well, they've been here, but now that they're actually teaching the truth, for the past decades, especially today, you don't care. You don't want to listen to them. You'd rather listen to the false prophets that speak smooth things, that lie, but make you feel good with their lies, give you pleasant lies.
Just like in the days of Noah, they continue what they're doing. They're going by day, getting married, drinking.
I'm glad that Super Bowl sucked shit for you.
Hell yeah, y'all niggas was talking about it all fucking last week.
Oh, it was so boring. Good. Shows this place is fucking done, man. The mirth is being sucked out of this place. And Yahweh Al-Sharat is us, the last stupid fucking Super Bowl you ever see.
Con.
This is Isaiah 30:10. Go ahead, Salaki.
No, you good. Bring it out. I ain't gonna say that important.
All right. Isaiah 30:10. Well, I mean, if it's through the Spirit, it's important. So, I mean, if you want to say it.
No, I mean, I was just saying that is, yeah, y'all fucking, got bored during the damn thing, talking about it all fucking week. Was dying to do all this. Y'all sitting here buying y'all 30 packs of beer, sitting here mixing drinks. Because that's just all I fucking see on Instagram and Snapchat that, on Sunday and Saturday night, preparing for the Super Bowl and everything. And then y'all got drunk and then complained about it. So y'all just wasted y'all fucking time for what? Y'all could have picked up a book. Y'all could have read the scriptures, something that could have been
profitable.
Something could have been profitable, man. But no, y'all was just too wrapped up in Tom Brady and all that stupid shit that is already fucking rigged for one. So of course he's gonna fucking win. That was a no fucking brainer. Everything's fucking rigged, you fucking idiots.
And plus he's a fucking sellout.
That too.
He could very well be an Edomite. It says he's Irish, but he could be an Edomite. I mean, I've seen pictures of him kissing his son on the mouth, kissing his coach on the mouth. This shit's gay as hell, man.
I saw that. But I mean, it's possible that he could be Jake because Esau's not talented. So, but he could be.
Yeah, I'm not even going to know, but he's still a sellout.
Yeah, so it's
not a coincidence that he won 6 rings, just like Michael Jordan won 6 rings.
But
another thing I point out a couple videos ago, because Yahweh, one of his favorite numbers is 7, because 7 represents completion, and he also likes 12, but the devil likes 6. 7 is above 6, just like Yahweh is above Satan, and Yahweh controls Satan.
Con. And you realize, Ak, that a lot of things are coming out. I'm seeing the number 6 a lot. I don't know if that's just me.
Well, I mean, have you ever seen the Monster Energy?
What is that? You said the Monster's Energy?
Yeah, like the Monster Energy drink.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the thing on there, the 3 symbols on there, that's 666.
Oh shit! I never looked at it. I don't really drink energy drinks. I don't pay attention to it.
And it talks about the beast and shit. Well, I mean, the can is all over the place.
I don't know. I just don't look at it too hard then, I guess. But I didn't know that shit. But damn, that's crazy.
This is Isaiah 24:11. There is a crying for wine in the streets. And this is talking about the truth, right? Because typically people drink wine to relieve them from stress and from the world, from all that. This truth is going to protect us from what's going on. It's going to relieve us from the stress of Jacob's trouble. We're still going to be tried, but we're going to have a safety net under us.
God.
Let me go to Slack. I gotta find this. Okay, this is Ecclesiastes 31:27. Wine is as good as life to a man, if it be drunk moderately. What life is then to a man that is without wine? For it was made to make men glad. Now, if you change that word wine with the truth is as good as life to a man, if it be drunk moderately, which you can go into being in the scriptures daily, not doing too much, but still having it every day. What life is then to a man that is without the truth? For it was made to make men glad. So when I replaced wine with the truth, you can see how that still makes sense. And this scripture right here in Isaiah 24:11, wine is a metaphor for the truth. All right, because people are going to be crying for answers that they could have had weeks, months, years prior, decades even, but they rejected it. Right? And then it goes on to say, all joy is darkened. So that Super Bowl was fucking trash. That's what people were saying. Well, this whole place is trash, and it's getting worse by the day. It's waxing worse, and the mirth is being sucked out of land. That's why Esau is fucking overdosing on oids. The mirth of the land is gone. Let's look at the word mirth. Go ahead and say, whatever you want to say.
I was gonna say, man, as the brother just said, man, it's getting worse every single day. They just had a fucking LA damn drill, fucking Monday night at 9 o'clock, and for what, man? You wanna know why? Because they're preparing for martial law. They're not gonna tell you, flat up tell you like, oh yeah, we're about to get ready for martial law. They just gonna be doing shit. First thing reaction that people are gonna do, they're gonna be like, oh my god, what the fuck? And
some people in the comments and on Twitter when I went on the RT article, they're actually pretty woke to what's going on with that, talking about how Trump could declare martial law.
Oh yeah,
why would they practice that a week before that date comes, man?
And the thing is, that is a week prior.
Actually declared. Yeah, it's like 8 days. It was like about 8 days or 9 days. Depends when exactly.
The thing is, people are woke, but they're not spiritually woke. They just know what.
Oh, most people are fucking asleep, but some people some people were saying that something ain't right, like they're about to have a false flag or something, which would make sense because if they pop a false flag, Jake's gonna eat that shit up like they eat fucking pork chops, which is unlawful. But Jake keep mowing that shit down, so they're gonna believe it and they're gonna say, well, he's justified to do martial law. Because if he just declares it, then they're gonna think he's just a fucking crybaby then. But I don't know. I mean, I don't care. I don't care if he does a false flag or if he declares that shit. I don't give a fuck. All right, just declare it. I don't care.
I'm saying, truth be told, we just trying to hurry get out of here. So I mean, prophecy is prophecy, so it's gonna be fulfilled. You ain't running from it. So you can run, scream, cry all you want, but you can't run from prophecy. Things are coming to pass, and the Lord promised these things are going to happen, and he doesn't go back on his promises. So, shit, you can argue and have a fit and cry about it all you fucking want, but this is the Lord that's doing it, not us. So, shit, go figure.
Right. This is what mirth means. It says amusement, especially as expressed in laughter. And all that is getting wiped off the fucking planet, specifically America. He's starting to realize that this ain't a fucking game no more. People, Jake trying to say living their best life. I mean, that shows how fucking destroyed our people are too. I could never imagine your best life being living, in fucking hell and slavery, mental slavery, eating fucking chemicals that are destroying your body and drinking water that's filled with fluoride and not even breathing real air. How is that your best life? You're
You know
fucking
what I'm saying?
retarded.
Nothing's even pure. You don't even know what real water tastes like. You don't know what real food tastes like. You're not even breathing real air. Esau's even chopping down fucking trees, man. You know you need trees to breathe. It brings out oxygen in the air, man.
Yeah, he's
That's
destroying a lot of the Amazon. That's deforestation. That's one of the. That's a big example on why he's a fucking devil.
y'all okay with that, man? Trees don't even do nothing to you, man. They don't do
Yeah, they're
shit.
actually living. Those are living things.
That's what I'm saying. They're a living thing. A flower is living. Animals are living. Plants, all that is living. It's all living organisms that the Lord has created, man. Everything's living. Nothing's dead. Everything's living. But Esau is killing everything. He's even killing you. And y'all want to sit here and have the nerve to be like, well, we should just all love one another, man. You're trying to tell me that you're trying to sit here and love the fucking devil, man? That's why I know you a goddamn demon, because you're sitting there trying to side with the fucking devil, you damn sellout. Fucking bugaboo ass Jake, man. I'm sick and
And the
tired of
funny thing is, they'll meet. Well, he's whenever Edomite would shoot up a school, they'd always say, make him excuses like he's been bullied or, he has a mental illness. And Jake will typically try to, it seems like people try to blame guns. It's not the gun the gun is the instrument used to kill people, but it's Esau that's doing that. Don't look and say, well, guns are the enemy. Boy, it's fucking Esau that's shooting the schools up. The gun ain't walking in there himself and shooting it up. It's fucking Esau doing that shit.
Exactly, man.
I'm not with guns at all. I'm just saying, like, people are. I mean, that's clearly part of the government's thing to take away guns. Like, where Jake is going to get mad at guns. We need to stop doing this. You need to stop having guns and knives. If you weren't retarded enough to actually use them on your own people or use them in public for no reason, it's just ridiculous, man.
It's fucking retarded. They have no fucking common sense that they don't have, but common sense is not common. So
let Esau rape, rob, and murder your people for hundreds and hundreds of years, centuries even, but he's not the problem. The weapon he's holding is the problem.
exactly.
If he didn't have those weapons, he'd be a fucking puppy. No, he wouldn't.
But y'all real Jake, you have the fucking nerve. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, y'all are cool with white people. But it's just like, well, not all white people are bad. It don't fucking matter, nigga. It don't fucking matter. Because that's when some real shit goes down, man. Your white friend, fucking Nathan, nigga, he's gonna fucking turn on your stupid ass. Right. He ain't doing shit right now because nothing popped off yet, man. You need to fucking think and get your head out your ass and stop thinking that you're living in some type of folk fairy tale and open your eyes and understand how reality really fucking is. It's not always about this, we got to go get that money. But that's how Jake is. I got to go get that money. I got to go get that car. I got to go get that $500,000 house, that 401k. You worrying about those stupid ass shit, but not worrying about how your life is at hand and how you're going to eat the next day or how you're going to sleep or where you're going to be or whatever. You worry about stupid
because they rely on the conveniences of everyday life and they think that's never going to change. It's just always going to be available.
Fucking retarded, man. Y'all don't realize, y'all don't open the fucking bigger picture. I'm tired of people telling me, even my family, there's going to be like, well, this and that and life it is and life itself and it's just how life is. Man, you fucking, oh man, it's so fucking vexing, man, because y'all don't see the fucking bigger picture. All Jake know is go get a fucking check. That's fucking it.
It's not even real money.
It's not even real fucking money. Real money is fucking silver and fucking gold, not fucking
cattle, land, a family. That's really right now. This truth is real money.
Exactly, and we're filling up our spiritual bank.
Right. We're gonna stay spiritual, man. But you people, like you just want to blame anything and everything before you finally come to the conclusion that maybe Esau is the devil. Like, you want to blame everything and anything that he does, like I'm saying, like in terms of what he uses, this and that. Oh, he got bullied, or because he's just raised the wrong way. It has nothing to do with that. That's his spirit. That's how he is. He wants to kill you. He would be lynching you on a daily basis if he could right now.
If there was no rules right now, there's gonna be no rules. But if there was no rules right now, and Esau can just walk into Jake's house and just murder him, they would do it.
That's what they're about to be doing soon.
That's what I'm saying. That's what they're about to be doing. That's what I'm saying. The Purge. If you ever seen the movie The Purge, that is going to become a big ass reality. And
that's why they release them to show you that.
to show you what's finna come soon, but y'all just want to be like, oh man, that's a crazy movie, or at least that never happened before. That's not gonna happen before. That is gonna fucking happen, man. It's finna happen. Lord willing, it's this year. Yahweh willing, it's this year, man. Jake is finna come up and wake up and realize what the fuck is going on. Esau's finna find out there ain't no more rules, so you know they finna do some coon hunting. They gonna get excited for that. They got them rifles and guns and everything. They finna fucking put tobacco in their mouth and shoot down a nigga.
Which proves reincarnation, dude. Those are the same spirits, because they used to have hunting license that was open all season long to hunt Jake. Those same people that enjoy doing that, they're gonna do it again.
God, man.
And they're waiting for that day because they know it's coming. That's why they have their children shooting at gun ranges and shit. Now, you don't do that. You should be preparing spiritually, because spiritual warfare against their carnal is going to dominate them. That's like a tank against a fucking knife, man. Spiritual against the carnal.
And Jake's blessing, I mean, not Jake's blessing, Esau's blessing is the sword, man.
All right, and our blessing is Yahweh. He chose our nation. So we're to reconnect with Yahweh through his son Yahushai, which is the intercessor between Yahweh and men. And then that's where we'll get our power.
God, and if you get right with the Lord, man, you're not going to lose that battle against Esau, because Esau's never going to win.
Esau already fucking lost. It's already written as a loss, man. It's like a game program. The end is already, you already know, like the people that produce the game, or let's say this guy produced a game, he already knows that this guy's going to lose because that's how he created the game. So Yahweh already set it up for Esau to lose, man. So you choosing to be on Esau's side just proves that you're more of a fucking retard than we thought you were.
Come on, man. Y'all hate the so-called white man. You claim you hate the white man. You claim and be like, man, fuck white people. But you still got your thumb up they ass. Come on now. Where's the sense that you're making? You can't sit there and be a fucking hypocrite with this shit, man. It baffles me, man, because our people are just lost, man. I mean, it's in the scriptures. Everything is in the scriptures. It's so vexing, because it's just like, man, I can't believe Jake is so goddamn. It's that bad where it's just like you see it every 5 seconds. It's like, damn, Jake's really that fucking lost, and it's crazy.
Yeah, I got some scriptures.
I'm still holding on that Hebrews 4 and 12.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
This is Hebrews 4 verse 12. For the word of Yahweh is quick and powerful and sharper than any two-edged sword, piercing even to the dividing asunder of soul and spirit. Dividing. Oh wow. Salaki, dividing asunder of soul and spirit, and the joints and marrow is the discerner. Oh, marrow. Wow. Marrow.
Yeah, we could.
Yeah.
I'll look it up real quick. But go ahead and continue.
Is the discerner of thoughts and intents of the heart.
Yeah, it's marrow.
It's marrow? Okay. Salaki, it's marrow.
It's all good. All right, so that's our weapon, man. And these people don't realize the power behind it, because Yahweh, through his son Yahushua, is using us to bring out the word on the highways and byways and on YouTube. And this word is what's tearing Esau down, man. Not guns, not swords, not building schools and churches and shit. This word is what's tearing him down, man. That's why he's starting to buck up and start fucking lashing out and shit. I don't think you fucking so-called Hispanics are safe either, because just because you look the same as him, he still knows that you're not the same person as them, man.
They see you. They didn't see you as a Spanish-speaking nigga. That's nearly all they see.
Even with the Jakes that look like so-called white people, he may not be able to know completely, but if you give him any hints to it, he'll definitely come for you, man. Because he'll be able to tell. Because he's not gonna deal with coons like we do, man. Because we just fucking talk against the coons and that, but we don't act on them. Esau would probably kill people that look like him but are with us. He's not gonna handle coons of his nation. He's gonna handle them because he's carnal as hell.
Because the thing is,
he did that back then too. If you were helping slaves, he'd probably kill you.
Because all Esau knows is to be carnal and kill. Like, that's his blessing, is to shoot, stab, wound.
So so-called Negroes, men and women that are dyeing your hair blonde and shit, that's not gonna cover you, man. He can fucking see that you're not the same person as him.
Exactly.
And even the terrorists, he might even kill terrorists, man, because he's not spiritual. He might even kill terrorists.
God, and Esau is actually the real fucking terrorist. He's
I
the
said like tares is in like Edomites that look like so-called black people. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, Slacky, I thought you said terrorist.
He's just gonna kill anybody against him. Well, yeah, he is a real terrorist.
Con, that too, though. If you Esau is gonna kill you if you're not an Edomite. Truth be told, if you don't look like him, if you not him spiritually and in the blood, and everything, gonna kill you. But shit, he's even gonna kill his own people because
Yeah, they're gonna kill their own people too. Because
Esau's gonna
they're
turn.
divided. They're divided.
Con,
House divided and cannot stand.
con.
This is Matthew 24. And I think I left off at 12. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold, but he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come. Can you get Jeremiah 13 and 10?
Con.
I'm going to bring this out. And by the way, mirth, it says, for the etymology, it says joy, pleasure, eternal bliss, salvation. So basically just pleasure and mirth. In the instance we were reading is talking about temporary mirth, right? Unprofitable, vain mirth, which is this place, because we're going to have everlasting mirth in the kingdom, but you have to work for it, man. You have to earn it. Which we can't possibly earn it to that extent because we don't deserve it at all. We don't deserve the truth or anything, but you get what I mean, right? This is Isaiah 30 and 10, which say to the seers, or I'll start at verse 9. Isaiah 30 and 9, that this is a rebellious people, lying children that will not hear the law of Yahweh, which say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things, speak unto us smooth things, prophesy deceits. And then this is Isaiah 65 and 13. Actually, I'll start at verse Isaiah 65 and 12. Therefore will I number you to the sword, and ye shall all bow down to the slaughter, because when I called, ye did not answer, which I was calling you right now. When I spake, ye did not hear, but did evil before mine eyes, and did choose that wherein I delighted not. Therefore thus saith the Lord Yahweh, behold, my servant shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servant shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servant shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed. Behold, my servant shall sing for joy of heart, but ye shall cry for sorrow of heart, and shall howl for vexation of spirit. So this world is upside down, and it's about to be flipped back upright. We're going to be on top, Esau's going to be on the bottom, but even right now, you people that are laughing and shit, living in mirth, you're going to be fucking crying and really trying to kill yourself. That's why it talks about death fleeing from people. That's how terrible it's going to be out here.
Especially you goddamn women out there, you nigga women out there, man. Y'all sitting here being all prideful and shit, thinking nobody's gonna touch you and everything because you too busy. You got Daddy Esau backing you up, taking care of you. But when he starts fucking your shit up for real, what you gonna do now? You gonna cry and plead, and ain't nobody gonna help your stupid ass.
This is Revelation 9 and 6. And in those days shall men seek death, and shall not find it, and shall desire to die, and death shall flee from them.
They're gonna be trying to kill.
They're gonna try to off themselves.
I'm saying they're gonna try to kill themselves. Not gonna be able to. They're gonna be trying to jump off buildings. They're gonna be trying to shoot themselves. They're gonna be trying to hang themselves. They're gonna be trying to have somebody kill them. They're gonna have their trying to get let an animal try to bite their neck off or something like that, or drink poison. They're gonna do all types of shit, and it's all gonna backfire. Your gun gonna jam, the rope gonna break. You go fall off the ledge of a building and land on another part of the building. You just break your leg. You ain't dead. You just break your leg. Because the Lord don't want you to die yet. He wants you to die by the big boom, which is the missiles, man. He wants you to get fucked up by that. There ain't no easy way to get out. You're like, I ain't finna let you just get out that quick like a free card. He ain't finna let that happen. He like, no sir, you finna get what's finna come.
Right. In 2 Peter 2 and 9, Yahweh knoweth how to deliver the godly out of temptations, and to reserve the unjust unto the day of judgment to be punished. So you're going to be reserved. If you try to kill yourself, you definitely may most likely fail. Like you said, the rope is going to break, the gun's going to jam, and you're going to end up getting hit with a missile, which is going to be the worst death of all time.
Let
me bring out Jeremiah.
This is Jeremiah 13, verse 10. The evil picture, this evil people which refuse to hear my words, which walk in the imagination of their heart, and walk after other gods to serve them and to worship, shall even be as this gird. girdle which is good for nothing.
All right, so he's basically saying that they're good for nothing because they're not doing what they were created to do. You're worshiping Serapis Christus. You're worshiping Allah, which is literally just power in Hebrew. So you're worshiping a stone. You're worshiping Ishtar, Tammuz, Nimrod.
Fucking faggot ass Caesar Borgia.
Everything but Yahweh Yahushai.
Come on, goddamn! Remember the other day? Goddamn, looking it up. The damn spaghetti fucking monster. Yes,
yeah.
That's stupid shit. That's why you know this world's so fucking done, man. This world needs to fucking go. You're gonna worship a fucking spaghetti monster, and if you don't, and if, you know, it may sound funny. Whoever's watching this, it may sound funny or whatever that we just said, but look it up. You're gonna find living proof that these motherfuckers is out here worshiping a goddamn plate of fucking spaghetti. It's fucking retarded. It's so retarded. It's so retarded. It's funny. It will make you laugh because it's fucking stupid, and this world is so fucking stupid.
Yeah, it is. It's. I thought it was a joke, and I still think it's.
I be thinking it's a joke too sometimes, man. But you look it up, it's like, oh well, shit, it's right there. Shit.
Right.
That was a damn episode. That was a damn character I heard from goddamn Chowder. They brought that shit to fucking reality. Holy fuck.
This and you know it's probably Jake too doing that shit.
It always is Jake, because you know Jake likes to just make up random shit, just do shit. You know Jake likes to eat everything too. Fucking retarded.
Oh my gosh.
It's fucking vexing. Sick and tired of this shit.
I got two. Well, actually. Okay. This is Ecclesiastes 12 and 10 on down. Never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusted, so is his wickedness. Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him. And thou shalt be unto him as if thou hadst wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust hath not been altogether wiped away. So you got to be observant with who you're hanging around. And this enemy is going into basically these heathens, you know, especially now you got to watch out for agents. Verse 12, set him not by thee, lest when he hath overthrown thee, he stand up in thy place. Neither let him sit at thy right hand, lest he seek to take thy seat. And thou at the last remember my words and be pricked therewith. Who will pity a charmer that is bit with a serpent, or any such as come nigh wild beasts? So one that goeth to a sinner and is defiled with his sins, who will pity him? For a while, which you got to stay away from these wicked people out here. You got to have people surrounding you that are like-minded. Try to be around them as much as you can. For a while he will abide with thee, if you're able to. For a while he will abide with thee, but if thou begin to fall, he will not tarry. And that goes into people being fake as hell too.
You know, that two-faced shit.
Speaks about that later on, how people like friends will be your friends, but then leave you when you start going through shit.
Right. And then when you doing it big, like let's say you won the lottery or you blow up as a rapper or whatever, they come back up like, oh hey bro, remember we used to do this and that. That's fake as fuck, man. That's some two-faced shit. Because you want to be around when I'm buzzing and I'm doing something with myself, and then but once all that's gone, they disappear along with it. Right.
Verse 16, an enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips, but in his heart he imagineth how to overthrow, or Salaki, he imagineth how to throw thee into a pit. He will wipe, oh my goodness, I can't read right now.
You good.
He will weep with his eyes, but if he find opportunity, he will not be satisfied with blood. If adversity come upon thee, thou shalt find him there first, and though he pretend to help thee, yet shall he undermine thee. He will shake his head and clap his hands and whisper much and change his countenance. So you coons are going to get fucked up too, man. You're not exempt from nothing.
God.
All right, that's what I got.
I got a precept. This is Jeremiah chapter 15, verse 2. And it shall come to pass, if they say unto thee, whither shall we go forth? Thou shalt tell them, thus saith the Lord, such as are the death to death, such as are for the sword to the sword, such as are for the famine to the famine, such as are for the captivity to the captivity. And then I'm going to read down to 3. And I will appoint over them 4 kinds, saith the Lord, Yahweh, the sword to slay, and the dogs to tear, and the fowls of heaven, and the beasts of the earth to devour and destroy. And that's speaking on like how the people finna come, how the Lord can, create animals, create, like new creatures or whatever to come and destroy this place. He, what else is coming down here? Yahweh Shai is finna come down here. Leviathan too. The missiles, the UFOs, the chariots, aka the UFOs that people like to call, all that stuff, because the Lord is going to cast so many things to your destruction that you can't imagine. I can't even imagine, because if the Lord's sitting here going to bring down some new creatures or animals to come fuck y'all up, I can't even imagine it's possible that you can walk out your front door and you see like a 9-legged tall giant wolf monster dog, whatever, because the Lord can do whatever, and then he comes and tear your fucking neck off and rips you from limb for limb. The Lord can do that.
Yeah, he can do whatever he wants. Yeah, demons are going to manifest. It talks about people's hearts failing for fear.
People are going to, die of a heart attack. There's going to be a lot of heart attacks because people are going to fall out and be so scared they don't know what to do. People are going to shit their fucking pants. People are going to want to kill themselves, like we just said. And it's going to be
people have no idea, man. They have no fucking clue what's coming. That's scriptural too.
Because hold on, let me see if I can get that real quick.
It's quite see that, man.
See if I can find something. Okay, I'll do this one. This is Job 5, verse 3. I have seen the foolish taking root, but suddenly I cursed his habitation.
I think I got one too. I just gotta pull it up. I gotta remember where it is.
All right, you good.
I think it's in 1 Thessalonians 2:5.
Why you get that? When I'm saying it right there, yeah, the Lord has cursed y'all, man. He set y'all up for destruction, man. He set you up for failure, man, because he already knew that you weren't going to get right from the jump, but you had a chance to get right. But the Lord already knows things. He already knows what's finna happen to you, man. He already knows, because he's the Heavenly Father. He knows everything. So all y'all who are being foolish and lack understanding and don't know nothing and not preparing yourself spiritually and for this war we're finna go through, the spiritual war is going with Esau, man. Y'all too sleep. Y'all like to say, y'all like to call people, oh man, he's woke. Well, you're asleep, like I just said.
That goes right in with this. This is 1 Thessalonians 5. I'll start at verse 1. But of the times and the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. And that's really happening right now, because people think because the government's back up, like I called myself for talking about in a video before, like yesterday or 2 days ago. These people didn't read the fine print. They just saw the government's open up, but they didn't realize that it's only for 3 weeks. So living in mirth, man. They probably fucking went out to eat, celebrate, and shit. This back up. It's about to close back down, man.
Because speaking of that, when we went to camp last week, we went to the big part of the city, and we went in the middle where everybody was at. Everybody's all being carefree. Everybody's walking around drunk with their kids, eating, having fun. They found out that the government shut down, and it's not shut down no more. They just, like I just said, it just isn't carefree and everything. They ain't worried about nothing, thinking that everything's all good, but they didn't read the fine print. Trump just said he wants 7 billion by the 15th. It's the 7th, and everyone's still chilling. Y'all don't realize what the fuck is finna go down, man.
People are gonna be chilling until martial law kicks their door in, man.
Y'all gonna wake up with guns in your fucking face, and there's a high ass chance that you might wake up and boom, he shoots your fucking head off. You're fucking sleep. I got a precept for that. Well, not exactly for that.
I gotta finish.
Oh yeah, whenever you finish.
Verse 4, but ye, brethren, are not in darkness, that day should overtake you as a thief. Ye are all the children of light and the children of the day. We are not of the night, nor of darkness. Therefore, let us not sleep as do others, but let us watch and be sober. For they that sleep, sleep in the night, and they that be drunken are drunken in the night. So, yeah, like you said, talking about people being asleep, talking about spiritually. They're spiritually in a coma
Con.
that they refuse to even wake out of. They don't want to wake out of it.
Because there's people who there's people out here who already know about the truth, but they just don't wake up to it. Because a lot of people, truth be told, a lot of people they know, but they too damn scared, so they try to blind themselves even more, so they don't have to hear this truth. Because why do you think some people block this on Instagram, but they don't say nothing because they scared and they don't want to keep seeing it on their TL no more, so they keep blocking it. Like for
really, if somebody's sleeping, just to say this real quick. So like, well, no, go ahead. So like,
no, I was just gonna say it. Yeah, it's like my mom, for example. I'm telling her all this truth, and she know, but she don't want to take heed. She don't listen. She's too scared. She's just like, I want to leave it in God's hand. I'm gonna leave it in Jehovah's hand. I was like, that crap that you're saying doesn't exist.
Yeah, that's not his name.
That's not his name, and you're sinning for doing that as well.
Right, Jehovah doesn't control shit.
That's what I'm saying. He's not real. He's not fucking real.
Exactly.
You're calling on these names that don't fucking exist. God don't even have proof. What makes it even worse is they don't even got proof to back up their source. They don't back it up at all.
Right. What I was gonna say is people, if you gotta wake somebody up because they gotta get up early, you wake them up. They're like, nah, they don't want to wake up or whatever. They just stay asleep. They don't want to get up.
God, that's
like these people, they don't want to wake up, man. They just want to stay in bed all day, sleep. Well, you're gonna sleep, and one day you're gonna wake up. It's gonna be a missile coming right for your ass.
You can't stop it, and a lot of people are gonna be pleading and calling on that faggot ass Jesus Christ and Jehovah God and all that stupid shit. And you're gonna be sitting there wondering why your prayers aren't fucking working because it's not fucking real and it's not going anywhere.
Yeah, how can an idol answer your prayers if it doesn't even have actual ears to hear it, man?
Exactly. It's not even fucking real, dumbasses. God damn. But I'm gonna bring this out. Wait, you still got something in there?
Well, I got something else, but you go ahead and bring yours out because I just finished mine.
All right, this is Ezekiel chapter 7, verse 19. They shall cast their silver in the streets, and their gold shall be removed. Their silver and their gold shall not be able to deliver them in the day of the wrath of the Lord, Yahweh. They shall not satisfy their souls, neither fill their bowels, because it is the stumbling block of their iniquity.
Right. So if gold and silver isn't going to save you, how the fuck is a Federal Reserve note that's already about to be done with? How is that going to? Come on, man.
That's what I'm saying. Because they right off and to get onto that, they thinking that they got, there's people out here who got probably like 7.1 mil in the bank account. They thinking that having all that luscious cash, which ain't even real cash, real money, they think they untouchable and the Lord shouldn't touch them. Like they think oh man,
it's all like you said, it's in a bank. All that shit can get fucking shut out.
Exactly.
One day you wake up, all that shit's gone out of your bank. The bank is fucking done. It's closed or something.
That's what I'm saying. You could be like, why can't I access my bank account? What happened to all my money? Nigga,
it's not even your money, really.
It's not yours, man.
Because notice how they can take money out of your bank account is anytime they want.
Exactly. Why do you think some people be like, how did I lose $30? They just went out of my account. Because, bro, you not notice that you're a slave. You're in a slave state, a slave mentality. If they want to take shit from you, they can take shit from you.
You don't own anything, man.
You don't own anything. You're owned.
You're owned. You're a slave. Because notice a lot of these inventions that came about, Jake created them, but Edomite took credit because that was his slave.
Con.
So yeah, you bought a shirt, you got a car, a house. All that shit is the elites because they own you.
And they could simply take it away. How do you think you get your car repoed?
Like take your life.
It's exactly. How do you think when you get your car repoed, man? Because it's not fucking yours. when you don't make when you miss the payments and everything, because it's not your fucking car. It's not, none of this shit is fucking yours. You can easily lose your house. You can easily lose your kids. You can easily lose this, that, and the third, because nothing is fucking yours. You're a goddamn slave in this fucking mentality, man. You're fucking lost. You're fucking stupid. This is so vexing because these people are so lost, man. They think they can get by having a fat bank account.
They don't even own the bank account, bro.
You don't even
really
don't own. You don't fucking own nothing. God damn it, you don't own nothing, because it could get easily taken away. If you own something, it would never be taken a fucking way, ever. But the things that you have, that car, that house, that job, your kids, that can all get taken away.
Yeah, and what is a bank gonna do for you if it's getting hit with a missile also?
Exactly. Fucking goofy ass niggas. You don't have, y'all so sleep. Y'all in a deep, dark sleep, and it's impossible for you to wake up. And if you do wake up, you're gonna wake up to a missile, and it's gonna be too late.
Right. I'm gonna read this.
Bring that
Judges 10 and 10 down to 14. And the children of Israel cried unto Yahweh, saying, We have sinned against thee, both because we have forsaken our God and also served Baalim. And Yahweh said unto the children of Israel, Did not I deliver you from the Egyptians, and from the Amorites, and from the children of Ammon, and from the Philistines? The Zidonians also, and the Amalekites, and the Maonites did oppress you, and ye cried to me, and I delivered you out of their hand. Yet ye have forsaken me, and served other gods. Wherefore I will deliver you no more. Go and cry unto the gods which ye have chosen. Let them deliver you in the time of your tribulation. So call on Serapis Christus and Allah and all that other bullshit, Yahweh, Jehovah, because it ain't shit going to be done for you, man. Those same idols up in that church are going to get nuked too. Yahweh Yahushua are going to exalt their names, man.
Come on, man. He ain't.
Repent to Yahweh Yahushua, hearken. Believe on the names Yahweh Yahushua and call on those. But if you want to call on your bullshit ass, because I'm not telling you, don't call on Yahweh. I'm not saying that. I'm saying, go ahead and call on your fucking false ass gods that you believe in so much, because you forsook Yahweh Yahushua and you don't want to hearken onto them. You're going to be destroyed. You are going to be destroyed, and so is your bullshit ass God. Out of the fucking existence. It's not going to be remembered, man.
I think I got a precept up. This is Psalms 27 verse 10. When my father and my mother forsake me, then the Lord will take me up. So if you sitting here and you got a family,
and he said, "Take me up." That's heavy too, because that reminds me of the chariots beaming people up.
Because I was finna say though, getting on to that, speak on that real quick. It must be the spirit. So when you got a family, and they sitting here following a false god and everything, and then you wake up to the truth, and you don't want to, all that shit they're doing is wrong. You don't want to deal with it. They get mad and they don't want to deal with you. They might cut you off. They might kick you out for it. They might call the police on you, stuff like that, just because you're not following their fake ass religion. Not even fake ass, just their stupid ass religion. That non-existing image of worshiping a false god, because you ain't doing this, that. You wake up in the truth, man, and you hit them with some real raw shit. They get mad. They don't want to deal with you. That's the point where it says, when my fathers and mothers forsake me, which means they don't want to deal with you. They don't want to fuck with you. Then the Lord see that you're dealing with him. Then you're going to get rewarded. You're going to get beamed up. It's possible you get beamed up. It's possible that you're very chosen. Like, you're going to get rewarded for the things you do, and if you stay on the Lord's path.
What precept was that?
That was Psalms 27 verse 10.
Let's see if I got it. 27 and 10?
27 and 10, Con. Because the thing is, your own family is going to be one of your enemies, your worst enemies, man, in your own household.
Matthew 10 goes into that. Your foes are going to be those of your own house.
Con. Because I know for myself, speaking personally, real quick, I know my family, they claim they still love me and whatever, but they don't like the way I've been changing. They don't like the way I act now, because my mom got on me not too long ago talking about, you changed within the past few months, because I woke up to the truth. You still living in a bucket of lies, man. And I'm trying, and I cared enough to try to get you to wake up, but I mean, shit. If you don't wake up to the truth, then tough, man. But I ain't finna change just because you don't want to wake up and you want to chase after your own lust and your own understanding, which is Proverbs 3 and 5, because they go from their own understanding. And this is America for one, because America leans for its own understanding. So you want to sit here and do what you want to do because your opinion matters more than getting right with the Heavenly Father, then go be it. Because I ain't finna change you, but I will tell you the truth of the Heavenly Father, and you gonna take it whether you like it or not. And that's just plain and simple.
All right.
Yeah, go ahead. I was rambling a little bit, but
Well, that's what I had. I didn't have anything else.
oh, okay. Thought you had something.
No, I just pulled that Judges 10. That's what I got.
Con. You want to bring it out?
What?
You want to bring it out?
No.
Wait, you just did? Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
right before you did that, that's what I just read because you were commenting on it.
Oh yeah, con. I don't know why I just said
that. Hey, you know what? I'll bring it out again then.
Go ahead. That might be the new spirit. Might need to hear it again.
Go back to it. I will bring it out again. We can end with that.
Con.
Judges chapter 10, verse 10. And the children of Israel cried unto Yahweh, saying, We have sinned against thee, both because we have forsaken our God and also served Baalim. And Yahweh said unto the children of Israel, Did not I deliver you from the Egyptians and from the Amorites, from the children of Ammon and from the Philistines? The Zidonians also and the Amalekites and the Maonites did oppress you, and ye cried to me, and I delivered you out of their hand. Yet ye have forsaken me and served other gods, wherefore I will deliver you no more. Go and cry unto the gods which ye have chosen. Let them deliver you in the time of your tribulation.
Con.
So if you don't want to hearken unto Yahweh Yahushai, then you go ahead and call on those fucking fake ass idols.
See what they're gonna do to you during Jacob's trouble, and see how they're gonna get you to your salvation. So go ahead. Because I ain't gonna stop you. Ain't nobody gonna stop you. Because this is America. You're gonna lean after your own lust. Proverbs 3 and 5. Matter of fact, let me bring that out real quick. I keep mentioning it. It's the spirit. So let me bring it out real quick. Then we'll close from this. Hold on, real quick. This is Proverbs 3, verse 5. Trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and lean not unto thine own understanding. So if you're not getting right with the Heavenly Father the right way, the 100% truth, then you just going after your own lust. If you're calling on these false names, false images, going after religion, or you just worrying about yourself all goddamn day, then you're onto your own understanding.
You're gonna be destroyed with your own understanding.
Con.
It tells you in Isaiah 33 and 6. Let me get that. We're just gonna
go ahead. You good. Spirit.
It said, lean not on your own understanding. So it's Isaiah 33 and 6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of Yahweh is his treasure. So wisdom and knowledge is what's going to keep you secure and safe and stable in those times. So if you're leaning on your own, that's not going to keep you stable because you don't have the knowledge that you're supposed to have to be secure, man. It's not a college degree, because notice how Jake can have 4.0 GPA, be a doctor. They can be a fucking brain surgeon, a rocket scientist, and they still say that they're black. Don't you learn in kindergarten or even before that, preschool, what colors are? You're brown. You're not black. That shows that the wisdom of this world is fucking foolish as hell. So the wisdom and knowledge is going to keep you stable and safe and secure, which is going to seal the elect, that being that spiritual mark that's going to exempt them from judgment, having this truth, being sincere, doing the work, keeping faith. That's going to keep them stable in those times. So the spirit and power of Yahweh Yahushai. I can actually get one more thing.
Yeah, go ahead. You good?
You got anything?
Right now, nah, I ain't got anything.
All right. I think it's in 2nd Esdras 9. Let's get right to the point. Hit it. This is 2nd Esdras 9 and 7. And everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape what? Tribulation. Escape like during Jacob's trouble, be delivered from there. Because we're going to have to be tried as a goal in the fire. Yahweh, Absharak, we're of the 144,000. That the sincere Akimar as well, and the sincere sisters are about 1/3. But we're going to have to be tried as a goal in the fire. But if we have faith and works, we're going to be delivered out of those. But you have to believe that. Unless you're a martyr, you may die, but it's still much different from a 2/3 death, man. So it says 2nd Ezra 9 and 7, and everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works and by faith, because works without faith is dead, and faith without works is dead, whereby ye have believed, shall be preserved from the said perils, which is Jacob's trouble being the biggest, nuclear missiles, not nuclear missiles is the end game, Salakia, so Jacob's trouble, martial law, famine, pestilence, plague, the purge, just an all-out hell apocalyptic scene. And shall see my salvation in my land and within my borders, for I have sanctified them for me from the beginning. That's the elect from the foundations of the earth. Now, the word preserve, it says maintain something in its original or existing state. Okay, maintain or keep alive, continue, conserve. I'm going to go to the etymology of it. You want to say anything? Go ahead.
But yeah, man. The only way you can get saved is if you wake up as you're a man and you wake up to this truth and you grind hard spiritually as hard as you can and endure to the end no matter what. Even though if you have to die for this truth, shit, so be it. But your death is gonna be, you're gonna get double the reward because it's a test of faith, the hour of temptation, which is the chip. What's it called? And then if you're a woman, and you got a man of the Lord, you gonna get saved too. That's you falling into that 1/3 category, man. But all of it is about faith. Like just said, like the brother just said, faith without works is dead. That's James 2 and 26, which is actually 2 through chapter 2, 14 through 26. But 26 is where it talks about that the most, simply paraphrasing. But
in the etymology for preserve, it says keep safe, to keep safe, to protect. That's heavy, man. It's like one of the words is really good.
And Jake, when they just read, for a fact they just read of words, because they don't even know half of these damn words, and we don't even be knowing these words. That's why we look them up and find out the real statement for it and the etymology into it.
Right, and you realize it's a rabbit hole. It looks like it ain't deep, like some scripts, and you go into the words and you realize it's fucking 80 miles deep. It's very, very deep.
Exactly. Like, you're going too deep in the Bible, nigga. You have to go deep. You have to.
People actually be saying that?
Yes, I've been told that a few times. Not recently, but I've been told that a few times when I got into the
doesn't even make sense, man.
You're going too deep. What do you mean?
How do you expect to dig for gold if you're not even taking the dirt off the top, man? The hell?
It makes no fucking sense. What do you mean you're going too fucking deep? You have to go deep. That's like solving an equation or something, or like, you gotta, how they say show your work.
Mm-hmm.
How you gonna get that answer? You have to show your work. Like, when you're taking a test, right? And they got an A, B, C, D, and they'll say solve for X, and shouldn't it still show your work? And you just bubble in C. You're gonna get that answer automatically wrong because you didn't show your fucking work. And what you have to do with the scriptures, you got to show work, which means go in and understand words and phrases and etymologies and research. And connect strips like chicken strips, whatever. Wow. But fucking with scripts, like precept upon precept, man. That's even a scripture on that too.
Right. You're a little there, a little. Line upon line.
Con. But Jake's not gonna do that shit because they can be like, oh, that's too much work. But we'll fucking go high and low to fucking other man's bitch, and that's doing work. I mean, it's off, but that's going on crazy work. So Jake's ignorant, but somebody's gotta fill that 2/3 slot.
Yahweh Sharatazah, that we're of the elect. Or at least you. At least you.
I have faith. I have faith that all of us, all the Akim, sincere Akim that's putting in this work day in and day out, was part of the elect, because faith without works is dead. We having faith by doing the work. We staying prayed up. We're fasting. We're doing videos. We're watching videos. We're out on the highways and the byways. That's the work. And then all the Akim is doing it day in and day out. So I have faith that we're all the elect. I have really strong faith in that.
All right. Well, I think we can close
that up. Yeah. But yeah, man, we got what we had to do. We're just flowing through the spirit. I guess this is just a flowing through the spirit type of order. We're speaking on Esau. We're speaking on you women. We're speaking on the downfall of Babylon.
We've spoken a lot.
We've spoken a lot. I'm saying we don't naming things we spoke about. We spoke about the chip.
We weren't even. It wasn't even really talking about prophecy, and it still moved into prophecy. It's
kind because it's the spirit. Because that's how you know. That's how you know that. That's how you know the Lord is only dealing with GMS. Because every video that a GMS member has made, that every time they speak upon prophecy, and especially the chip, GMS states ISUBK don't talk about it. GOCC, and then when they do talk about it, they talk about it's the mark of Christianity. That's stupid shit about it. Shit, we'll say that for another video. But yeah, man, we were all over the place, but it was the flow of the spirit, man. We stayed in the scriptures, you know. That's why I ain't got no real title for it. It's just the 7th of February, 2019. But
hey, man, it doesn't even need a title. Edification.
I was going to get on to that. That's the spirit too. Hope this was edifying for you brothers and sisters who are watching it, who's sincere. But before we get up out of here, we want to close by giving all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, double honors to the apostle and elders of GMS that's pushing this word sincerely. But yeah, man, keep pushing, keep doing what you got to do, brothers, and stay strong. Other than that, Shalom, the Waff Lubba Ball.
Shalom, the Waff Lubba Ball.